Hello everyone, this is Outrun. We are back for a new video on Roblox Studio. I know it's been a while, haven't had as much time as I used to, but today we are going to review VG lights or Epic lights or whatever you name it. So it might be a long video because I'm including the pop-up lights, since we are making a pop-up like to close and open pop-up lights. I will not make the doors or trunk lights like that move with, like when you open the doors or the trunk or whatever, but it's basically the same weld as the pop-ups, but just the different name. I think I never really tried it, but it should be quite the same. So first thing first, you need to head over to the toolbox and search up Epic lights like that, and you will find this VG's Epic lights made by VG30_J. It will have like 99% like thumbs up, 200 plus downloads or reviews, I don't know. So it's this one. You take it, you put it next to your car, and then you can close your toolbox. Everything is in there. So here is the things that we'll have to get misc-welded, including the pop-ups. That's the trunk lights. That's the trunk motor, maybe, I don't know. And this is like doors or whatever. Yeah, trunk and doors. That's like the hinges, I think. And those are doors too. But I don't know how doors work and trunk, because I never used them. I do know how pop-ups work, and so we will make pop-ups today. But first we need to make the lights work. So we have the light and Epic Lights V4 frame. So the frame is the Epic Lights plugin. So you as you do with a plugin, you put it inside your plugins folder in your chassis tune. So that's done. And then you take the lights group and put it inside body. Now you want to only keep what you will use with your car. So I will use brake lights, but I will not use the right light, because you see this car is a bit special. It's a like smashed light. It's like broken and stuff. So only the left light will work. So I will delete one of those light emitters. Those are the things that will emit light. So brake light, I deleted one of them. Fog lights, I delete both because I won't use them. Headlights I will keep everything because I have to. Sorry. Indicators, I could do indicators, but since I'm quite lazy, I won't. It's like the same as every other light. You'll see what I mean. So I delete everything inside indicators, that way they don't enable, they don't work. Interior has nothing in it. Rear is like when you turn the lights on, your rear lights that will turn on. So I will delete one of them because I have only one. And reflectors have nothing in them. And reverse I have both. I have two. So, and this way is not smashed. So I will keep both. So there we go. That's everything that we will use. Now, since I won't use doors, I can delete that. I can delete that. Trunk, I can delete that. Other light stuff. Interior triggers, I can delete that. And instructions, I don't need it because I will show you how to do it. And I think now we put the pop-ups in MISC. All right. There we go. Okay, and so first thing first, I will need to get the actual lights that will, show up. So let's take the right light and left light out of the body group it's in and put it inside body. Then I need this rear light. That's the brake and rear light inside body. I need to... Is this the glass? Yes. So I will put the glass to transparent 0.1. And then that's the reverse light. There we go. And second one, that's in body. Okay, so we should have everything that we need for now. So I can close the S180 body and now that we have everything, so this is rear brake light and that's reverse left and reverse right. Okay. And so you can either keep them in here, in your body like that, or you can put them in the light. So how I do it is, let's do the... So one thing that I'm actually going to do with this car is only this light is going to move. This one is going to be like staying like this. So only this one will open and close. So this one, I don't care about the body around it. But this one, I have to get it out. So I'm just going to do that real quick. So this goes out. I'm going to group it and name it pop-up. This goes in pop-up. This goes in pop-up. And if I move pop-up, everything aside from this should move. So that's good. Let me just... All right. And so pop-up will stay here for now, and we will do every light except this one for now, because it's a bit special. Okay, so we are going to do the rear lights first because of, like, it's easier. There's no moving parts. So I'm going to take the rear brake, put it inside rear. There we go. And so now I will duplicate it. So Control D, and rename it. You can press F2 to rename things easier. LN. You will rename it to LN, and I will duplicate it again. So Control D again, put it inside brake. That should be it. Yep. And so now I will take brake and rear. Since those two are on the same place, I don't care, but I can move both at the same time. But if they are not at the same place when you select them, do one at a time. But so right now you move that to where your light is. So that's where your light is going to emit its light from, I guess. And so that's rear light done. And since I don't have a right light, I don't have to do this with another L. But if I had another one, I would just have two like that. Same for this. But since I don't, I just keep only one. Now, reverse lights. I take those, put them inside reverse, and now I take one for the left reverse light. So I'm going to place it real quick. There we go. Copy origin, take the second light, paste, and now I just have to move it to the right, and it's the same height, same placement. It's gonna be even, like lights gonna emit from the same height and stuff. So that's rear lights done, really easy as you can see. Reverse and brake, and even like rear lights when they when you activate your lights. So there we go, that's done. Now we will do the front lights, and so this light is going to be a bit different. So first let's do the one that will not move. So the one that will not move, let's select it, put it inside headlights and in low, duplicate it, rename it LN. Oh, I forgot. My bad, that's a common mistake. Reverse, take both, duplicate them and name LN. There you go. Forgot to do that. That would have not worked, but I fixed it in time. So there we go. And so headlight, you duplicate it, name it LN. One common mistake is people put the LN to transparent. You don't have to do that. You have to keep it to like transparency 0. That's like a common mistake I see. I don't know if it's really a mistake, but you should not do it. But there we go. You can keep it like that. I think you don't have to put it in high, because low does the high beams too. A bit weird, I know, but it works. I swear. And now that it's done, I just need to take the left light, put it here. Where it's going to emit light. This one is a bit like down, so I will rotate it. That's just my way, how I want it, basically. What is this though? Oh, that's high. Let's copy this one from high to this one from low. Oh no, wrong. Oh, there you go. And now take to the light. Okay, I don't know why it's doing this, but yeah. So same thing, put them to where your light is going to be, and then paste that in. There we go. We can now close this, and now we can take pop-up, put it inside headlight, and take headlight right, put it inside headlight, duplicate it, name it LN. There we go. And now what I have to do is take the hinge and put it in where my light is going to rotate. So hinge is your rotating point. It's where your light is going to, what your light is going to rotate around. It's like it acts like your motor that will open and close your light. And assuming it was over there, I'm assuming it's the wrong way around. So I'm going to press Ctrl R to rotate it 2 times to rotate it 180 degrees. And one last thing that you don't want to forget, because if you do, the light will just fall off, is open initialize and open MiscWeld. And in MiscWeld, sorry, you will have to weld the car. So you will have I will paste the code in the description. I think you will just have to copy and paste that in MiscWeld. So MakeWeld misc.Popups.Hinge car.DriveSeat motor 0.06, right? And ModelWeld misc.Popups.Parts misc.Popups.Hinge. Okay, that should be it. Yep. So we can close MiscWeld and now get out in test mode and see if the car works. So first we can see the car actually spawns in. It did drop down and go to the ground. So that's one first way to see if the car is broken or not. Right now it's working as it should, so it should drive. You can see it's driving. And so right as I brake, you can see brake lights works. If I press H, so this one actually lit up, but not real light did too, but not this one. I will have to see why. If I press B, okay, it's not working. Let's see, is it in MiscWeld? Let's just copy and paste the code from my old one, but it's exactly the same, so I don't know. Oh yeah, oh sorry. You have to go in Epic Lights V4, configuration, and set pop-ups enabled to true. Yeah. Right. That's why it wasn't working, because the configuration of the VG lights is first disabled. So now, if I press H, there we go. So now I press H, as you can see, both lit up. if I press B, right now it's acting as it's like it thinks it's closed in that position, so it tries to open it that way, but we can fix that later. But we can see that it's working, so that's nice. And we should have rear lights, reverse. Okay, so lights are working, pop-ups are working. We just have to now set up the angle. And so since my lights are opened, we remove that minus. So now it's when you press B, it will go in the other direction. There we go. And as you can see, it's like a bit offset. It goes up. It's not really at the same height as the hood. So let's take the hinge and move it over there, I think. Not sure, but let's test it. It's basically from now on, it's just move it, try. If it's not to your taste, just move it again. Okay, that's better, but I think I have to move it up. So as you can see, that's, I think, the longest tutorial from the series for now. Oh, whoa. That's weird. Let's close that. Okay, what's going on? But yeah, basically it's trial and error. You try, you fail, you retry, you refail, and then until at one point you're like, oh damn, it's like at the right place for once. But yeah, it's really long to actually get it to its right place. But if you actually go and look at this one, I got it to work quite well. It's not really smooth, but that's the way I wanted it to be. But if you look at this one is closed for when it's not touched, like it's closed at first. So I keep the minus in configuration, and when I press B, it goes up. It's sleepy lights, and it's both work. And so when you have both of the lights, you have this and the left one in there, and the left one from duplicated and named LN2. So you basically have that inside the headlights, and you have the second pop-up inside headlights, and that's how you do it. The hinge will move both. If you go and see, if I go and see here, sorry, misc.Popups. So here you see in model I have both the right and left one. These ones are linked. The model is linked, so it's easier, but basically it's the same thing. In the model here you have both lights bodies, and then you have both base lights, and then you have both LN. It works the same, and you have the hinge that moves both lights. So there you go. I hope that helped a lot of you. I know it can be a bit tricky to do at first. It's normal. It took me a while to get used to it and to actually get it to work. But with time and trying, keep trying, it's actually quite easy when you get it to work. Like, it will take you time the first time, but when you get it to work, then it's really easy. You're like, oh, okay, it's actually pretty easy. And when you do a new car that has pop-up lights, it will go like 2 times faster. So there you go. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. I read every comment. You can also DM me on Discord if you have mine. Or maybe try to contact me through Turbo's Discord server. But yeah, there you go. Until the next video, I will try to make it sooner than this one had. Like I had too much things, I couldn't make the video in time. But yeah, see you next time. This was Outrun, and see you next time. Peace.